friends! Thank you for watching the BibleFlix. This is Zuzu, and today we're going to read Bible stories from Miles Kelly. Today we're going to read David and Goliath. Thousands of years ago, in the land called Judea, there lived an Israelite boy called David. He was the youngest of 8 brothers. He spent the days working as a shepherd boy. Even though he was young, David was brave. He often fought off bears from his flock. One day, David's father asked him to take some food to his brothers who were away fighting for the Israelite army. A group of people called the Philistines were trying to invade their land, and the battle was fierce. Be careful, David, and make sure you come straight home. When David arrived at the army camp, he found all the soldiers in a panic. He searched for his brothers and asked them what was happening. The enemy have a giant with them, they cried. Just then, the giant burst into the Israelite camp. Arr! Run away if you like, the giant bellowed. Instead of a hug battle, send someone to fight me in single combat. Whoever wins has victory for the side. The giant smashed his mighty spear against his shield. He threw back his head and roared, and the noise crashed around the surrounding hills like thunder. The soldiers huddled together, unsure what to do. No one felt brave enough to take on the giant by themselves. Roar! David, who was still stood in the camp, was outraged. I will fight the giant, he shouted. Let me at him. Nothing anyone could say could persuade David otherwise. He was determined to fight. At last, the king agreed David could fight the giant, but he insisted on dressing David in his own armor. But when David put it on, it was so big and bulky that he couldn't move. It doesn't fit. I can't move properly. I can't wear this, David said. David walked down to a nearby stream and picked up 5 smooth stones, placing them in his shepherd's pouch. Then he strode out to meet the giant whose name was Goliath of Gath. He only had his slingshot and the stones. The giant burst out laughing at the sight of the young boy, but David stood there calmly. He knew he had God on his side. What is this? A young boy dares to challenge me? The giant laughed. The king and his army watched as the giant ran towards David, brandishing his spear. David darted and dashed around the giant's feet. The giant couldn't catch him. Then David raised his slingshot and whirled it around. A stone struck Goliath in the forehead, sending him crashing to the ground, dead. Everyone jumped up cheering. The giant had been defeated. The Philistines' army turned and fled. The Israelites had won the battle at last. David is our hero. The end. Thank you so much for watching. If you like our books, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And also remember to subscribe. See you later.